What if I told you the Bible contains stories of ancient giants beings so powerful and mysterious that their existence still sparks debate today? These giants, known as the Nephilim, are mentioned in some of the most cryptic passages in the Bible, from Genesis to Numbers. Their appearance hints at a strange, supernatural history that has puzzled theologians for centuries. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the Nephilim, what the Bible says about them, and why their legacy still matters. Origins of the Nephilim. The first mention of the Nephilim appears in Genesis 6:1-4, a passage filled with mystery. The sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. It goes on to say, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward. Some interpret the sons of God as fallen angels who took human wives, resulting in hybrid offspring. This raises profound theological questions about divine boundaries and the spiritual warfare happening in the unseen realms. The giants of Canaan. When the Israelites were about to enter the Promised Land, they sent spies to Canaan. What they found was terrifying. In Numbers 13:33, the spies report, "We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes." These were not just tall men, they were warriors who struck fear into the hearts of seasoned soldiers. The Nephilim under names like Anakim and Repamu are seen as nearly invincible. But Israel's God was greater. David and Goliath. The giant slayer. The story of David and Goliath is the most famous example of a man confronting a giant. Goliath, of Gath, was believed to be a descendant of these ancient giants. Standing over 9 feet tall, he mocked the armies of Israel until young David, armed with faith and a slingshot, brought him down. This wasn't just a battle of flesh, it was a declaration that no spiritual power, no matter how terrifying, could stand against the living God. Nephilim, after the flood. One of the most puzzling parts of the Nephilim story is their presence after the flood. Genesis says they were on the earth also afterward. How did they survive? Were there other incursions of fallen angels? Or were the post-flood giants simply human descendants who were unusually large? These questions have led to countless theories, from ancient aliens to genetic manipulation. While we don't know all the answers, the Bible gives us just enough to spark curiosity and reverence. Spiritual lessons and warnings. Whether literal or symbolic, the Nephilim represent the spiritual corruption that happens when boundaries are crossed. Their stories warn us of pride, violence, and rebellion. But they also highlight God's authority. Through flawed humans like David, God showed that He alone is king. The giants may be real, but so is our God, and He is greater than any fear, any enemy, or any mystery we face.